Shame on you! We're again right! We're joining you! Look at you, you celebrity cats! Nothing! Nothing! You couldn't get any other job! You got that pathetic little job!
And listen, the man that he's arrested for, he's only trying to stop him putting the substance into people's faces. This man was sent in to do with
You to help destroy our country!
This man's been wrongly arrested for
You're going against the Irish people! We're fighting for our country! We are fighting for our lives! The children have no spaces now in school! Women are being raped! Children are being abducted! And you are doing it! Because we would sort our country out! If it wasn't for you, just get out of the way! We would have rough justice! We'd sort it out! Yes, we would! But some of us have a spine! And it's more than you have! Listen, you can't lecture me. I can lecture you all you want. I can lecture you, I've earned the right!
It's not that way.
What's this protest over? What's this?
One squirt of water
So we're back at the GPO again. Peaceful gathering. It's just been an incident we believe to be the Antifa starting trouble. That man that's just been arrested was trying to calm things and just got caught in the crossfire. Things have calmed down now, but I think it's 3 have been arrested. This is a 2-day thing, folks. We're here all day today. There's people that are going to camp out tonight, and we're here again at the Dáil. We're going to march to the Dáil in a while. People will be camping out then, and same again tomorrow. It looks like they're going to give us a bit of grief. It's still only early in the day, like, and already things are kicking off. And it's not our own that's doing it either. I'm just going to try to get down this other side.
Woe to you, Irish, you're walking by. You don't support your people. You are fucking food there.
Soon. Yeah, I think there's a smoke in that if you want one. There's a cigarette in there. I'll give it to What happened?
What's your face?
What happened was, 2 girls coming out with a poster, right, saying the anti-immigrants about this country pass. We walked over to them, right? I seen them come around the corner with the sign. Yeah, let's get with that person. I went over and said, you know, this isn't an anti-immigration protest. And they're like, oh, is it not? So we start folding the sign up. And then they're like, no, it is. Oh, wait, hang on.
Yeah. So there you have it. It's definitely Antifa. Antifa came causing trouble again.
Look, see how heavy They're doing nothing but causing mayhem. They are all causing mayhem here. That's all they're good for now.
I'll show you another lefty that's telling me the police are on the fucking Palestinians not even
This event is the beginning of a 2-day gathering that basically just wants this government gone. We want them out. It's a totalitarian regime posing as a democratic one. They're not good for this country. They're destroying it. And we want them gone.
I hope something happens to the young kids. He's like the fuck up.
Everybody head back over.
Yeah, well, it's well.
Are you keeping?
Keep your hand in.
The law was kind of mainstream, hovering around looking for their little pig. They can plaster it all over the newspapers. They always like to put their own little twist on things as well.
Okay, we all see what happened there. We all know that a lefty infiltration. We all know that was targeted. I'm going to get my opportunity to know what's going on. When you're on the outside here. That should not happen. This is a peaceful protest or peaceful gathering. How scared anybody, like the guys should probably come along and target somebody and take them like that. Not only take them, but kick them on the ground. There's about 14 guards in there at one stage, and that man's face is in the paper. Alright, but hang on. Let us finish, please. Everybody's anxious to say something.
Well, that was an interruption and that was wrong, people. That was a massive interruption. Obviously, 100% orchestrated. Do you agree? Yes! 100% orchestrated. By the Gestapo and the establishment. We will not bow down to their tyranny.
It's time for war!
Not now! Not ever! We didn't bow down in 2020. We didn't bow down in 2020 where we were exposing the genocide of the elderly in the nursing homes. We're way off illegal injection of morphine and the Dáil. We didn't bow down when we were warning the people, if they took the clot shots, they would die. Their loved ones would die. All I got back was what day the holiday is paid for. Most of them didn't get to go on the holiday. And it was all, just like today, orchestrated on the depopulation programme of 2030. The maiming, the injuries, family members, close friends of mine, to keep their jobs, that took the clot shots. We stood at this very building, telling the people of the dangers. And just like what happened today, they sent in the dogs to silence us. But we didn't stay silent. We got arrested, we got beaten, we got put into custody. And there was video evidence of our innocence, but the judges didn't care. Every time you dismissed that you were found guilty, you went on an appeal on your own with your evidence. That is solicitor would advise you not to put forward. You end up winning your case. I'm on my 14th one now.
One day.
I am not the perpetrator, I am now the plaintiff taking the judge to court. And there was something granted to me 2 weeks ago by Judge Garrity, which was, I was ready for this, the first I never heard of. They fought hard. We were brought back on the 8th because the DPP refused to pay for the copy of my dare of the dirty, filthy corruption that was perpetrated against me in the courtroom. They would have hearings on us that stood up all through 2020, 2021. They would have hearings in their absence saying that they sent us summonses, not knowing that we'd have that gumption. And this little 4'11" one would stand up to them in their courts. Every one of them I took on appeal. And I'm now, as I said, on my 14th one. But it's me bringing heart to court for a change. I'm the plaintiff. They fed us, they broke my arm, they damaged my hip, they kept me in custody, they strip searched me, and as many of us in this audience that was put through the same thing as me. We didn't give up then, did we save lives? Yes, we did. Many lives.
They work for the devil.
Will we stand down again, people? No! We have to be the voice for the trodden on in this country, which is the homeless. We've got to be, because I tell you one thing, none of them NGOs are. The only reason those NGOs are in there and being paid by the taxpayers is for greed, and more greed. The councils get paid to sort the housing list out. But yes, you hear there with the east wall, the Coolock building, it's handed over to agencies run by the NGOs. That's who is dishing out the housing. In the new buildings in Ballyfermot, in the new ones now in Coolock, it's these NGO programs. Clueless. What's the other one? Choice, what do you call it? Best choice. Choice-based letting. These are the ones who pick who gets a home, like a young girl I tried to help to get one of the very true 3-bedroom ones in Ballyfermot. She has number one priority because of a child sickness. She lives in an overpacked house with 4 small children. An overpacked house, and I mean overpacked. They have to get up in the mornings to let the lads go to work so they can come into the sitting room. She got a letter before they start teaching out the ones in Ballyfermot on the Ballyfermot Road. And she got it from Base Choice Lettings. Not Dublin City Council that they were handed over to. They handed them over to Choice Based Lettings, and her answer was in her letter. And many other young mothers from Ballyfermot, Germany, Clondalkin, all around that area, they got the letters. You were not successful. That's what they got. So that's what's happening with the housing in Ireland. And if we the people don't stand up for the vulnerable, who is going to? Because I can guarantee you those that's making millions out of it want you, me, and anybody that's willing to stand here and speak up today, silenced. And the way they done it today with that tow rag deliberately sent in here to disrupt this protest, to make us look like the big, bad, bold rights over.
Fucking destroy them.
And that's who we are. And anyone called you, sorry for being so. Anyone calls you a racist, you say thank you! Thank you! Because when they call you a racist, what does it mean? It means you're doing something right. And they are being paid a measly €50 a day to counter-protest you and I. And their €50 is going to be their demise. We stood here, we marched to the door, we did what we had to do. And they followed us with their cardboard signs. Refugees are welcome here. It should have been, as Michael Martin said, and I quote, 85% are illegal economic migrants. They are not refugees. And I can tell you something I know for 100%. And every time I put it up on any of my platforms, it's gone within seconds. I know many Ukrainians that's here, again, scamming the system. But when they tell me that they have the houses rented out in Ukraine, and they're getting a fortune for them, then they have you, the taxpayers, and I see many men here that's left work to come here today. You are paying for their accommodation here when they collect their rent on their property in Ukraine. And believe me when I tell you, the government knows it. It's not like they don't know it, they know it. We've got the Romans. London, Mall Street is gone and now they want to take this. Where does our homeless sleep? What's the homeless shelter? This building right here. You come here any night, you see them along that street. You see them along that street there, this is their shelter. They even want to take that away from the Irish homeless. We've done everything to try and help them and all we've done was got beat down. Called every name under the sun. I'm coming to that now in a minute. But I get so passionate and so angry. They do have to remind me because I do get so passionate. But you people that took your time here on a weekday to come here, all I can say is give yourselves a pat on the back and commend yourselves. Absolutely brilliant. But I want to ask everybody that's here today, I want to ask everyone for a 2-minute silence for two absolutely brilliant men of this land of era. And the first one that died on the beginning of the war. This is serious. This is not joking. This is two men that gave their whole lives up for this country. One of them for the homeless. One of them for the homeless. He gave his whole vocation, everything up for the homeless in this country. And that's Brother Kevin. And the other man's name, no, that should be up over this building. That was on hunger strike for 27 days. 27 nights and they went on a war strike. In a prison in a foreign land. That got the money into this country to get the British out. This man gave up everything he loved and believed in. Right up to the 15th of June, his month's mine was yesterday. He died at 95 years of age and his name is Father Patrick Ryan. These two men gave up their lives for what they loved doing. And Father Patrick Ryan gave it up for every man, woman and child in this country who has been living a life of luxury, who has been living, I'm not going to say luxury, but has been living a life of freedom. You weren't under the tyranny that you're under now. This man gave up so much. He gave up his priesthood. He had to give his family up because they would have been tormented and targeted, which they were in the beginning, the houses raided. He went to every land in the world to bring finances back to Ireland, to get the British monarchy and the British establishment out of Ireland. Who does Ireland belong to? Who does Ireland belong to? I can't tell you. Who does Ireland belong to? You better believe, and I want the men that wanted to stand here a couple of weeks ago, and they ended up being pushed back to the old central bank. Do you remember that a couple of weeks ago, guys? Gals and guys, just remember that. And what did he say? What did the Muslim man say? I wanted to say it here. This is our land, our country. Well, I want to send a message to Mr. Imam and all the Imams in Ireland. You hear this message loud, and you hear this message clear. Ireland belongs to the Irish. Brother Kevin, I'm bag of packet flies, and someone do the timing, please. A 2-minute silence if we can have an answer, please.
Yeah, I've got something to say. Who would work in the hospitals if you don't let other people in? Shut up!
It's getting very annoying. I've been sent in here to do this. And they're lucky to have a job in a hospital while the Irish have to leave it. What we are talking
Hey, to answer your question, if they paid their own nurses, they'd come back and they'd work in there. They'd come back and they'd work in the hospitals. That's the answer to your question, yeah? They don't pay the nurses, training nurses. They don't get looked after in this country. That's why they have to leave. They're forced out. That's the little Antifa upstarts that like to come in and cause trouble. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's okay. Do you want a drink? No, I'm okay.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks very much. I'm now going to hand over to John. Thank you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, D1.
Well done, Dee. That's D-Wall.
Love this lady, but she's so strong and so solid, and she says words from her heart.
Dad, we want to know, is that your private phone you're using to record people that's over there, or is it a guard that you call an issue phone?
There's no messing with her, let me tell you.
Okay, folks, I think we will move from here now at this stage because we need to get up to the Dáil. We need to keep a focus. We have to keep a focus. You know, I know it's very hard to do that when you have the Gardaí and all these plants coming in and infiltrating what are good people, like each and every last one of you. And you know, it's so hard and it's so I'm just trying to find a word here and I can't. It's hurtful when I see people being put onto the pavement like that. It's hurtful when I find an Irishman or an Irish woman being battered and bruised by members of the Garda Síochána. Fucking at the end of the day, I'm Irish, you're Irish. We're here to save this country. We're here to do it for kids like this young man here. And my own grandkids. And your kids. God damn it! At the end of the day, can we friggin' do this for them? Please! We all need support. And I know it's very emotional.
See what it means
Maybe I
to them?
shouldn't show emotion. Maybe I'm showing that I'm not a man. I don't give a fuck. But there are men out there that think they're friggin' strong. That think that, oh, I'm the man, I can do that. Well, where the hell are you? Why the hell aren't you here today? Why the hell weren't you keeping those people over there with those yellow uniforms on them? Why weren't you keeping them away from us? Man the fuck up! Now there are a few people out there today that I have to say hello to, and I have to say well done. And that is to the people up in Blessington who were holding the line, and as I keep saying, keeping it lit to stop IPAS up in Blessington. People in Tala, same. People in Kildare, same. People in Mayo, same. People in Athlone, same. The list goes on and on. So those of you who can't be here today, who can't come this evening up to the Dáil and help us with the homeless, those of you who can't come tomorrow morning and help us stop the parasites coming in for their last day, go to your own local TD, go to your own local representative, go to your own local IPAS and tell them enough is enough. We've had enough. So people that are here, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you from my children. And thank you from my grandkids. We are lighting a light. There may not be an awful lot of us, but by God, listen to everybody today. People like General Power, who's in a wheelchair. People like that are prepared to come out and sit here and tell people exactly as it is. The government are parasites, the government are not for the Irish people, and we need to get them out. Wait a second. Well, am I wasting my time? I'm not going to entertain that. Sorry, folks. Okay. We're heading to the Dáil. Immediate joy. Can everybody just home in and up 1 second? Do you know the story on this? Would you like to tell the story? Okay, hold on.
Well, that's the lady died by the girl. She would have been 2 there last week. She was born with a heart condition. She was for 3 years prior. I had a brain tumor. Had that removed, and then I had to get part of the skull removed. And then I found out I was pregnant. Had anemia. She lasted for 4 months. and she passed away, and then I found out another news, I have another tumour. So I'm waiting now, but she's on the flag, she comes everywhere with us. We've got that flag made where she was born. So she comes to every protest, and all the way up to like Hannah, like every protest, even like Hannah, she said it. Sit down now, and I'm doing it for home, that's what I'm doing for.
Leaders for the arrest in arms of the injuries and they look after them. God bless you, everybody. Okay, listen, folks, we're heading up as far as the Dáil area. On the way up there, Tom Moore will be helping us along the way to highlight some statues that are up there along the way. The gentleman behind us here, we are heading up to the Dáil and you have plenty of time up there to speak. We have to move, unfortunately. Okay?
We march.
So everybody, okay folks, this is, as everybody knows,
Yes, Brian, you okay?
Excuse me, sir. What? Excuse me, sir. Look out for
Yes, Keith. I this morning.
I know, yeah.
I
didn't know. I went for you say
Yeah,
that.
it has been good, solicitor says not a problem, he says. Especially video footage, here's the way body cam here.
Yeah.
You have got your phones back. I have the full
got them back, yeah.
I have the full video, I have the full video of everything I have,
Right,
right?
nice,
Yes,
yeah.
but and you want to see it in the system, yes, Rob, you're right. Yeah, I'm like, you're involved with the fucking compromise. Go back to February because we have body camera footage, right? Body camera footage. And this is what he said there. He said, we heard someone shouting, Muhammad is gay, right? Someone said, but you don't know who said it, but unfortunately you're the one he told you. And in the video you see the guy in his leave, so I left. But the body come after me, and the barrister goes, but he can't tell you to leave and then come after you.
Come after you,
Because you didn't step back, but you actually left, he says. You know what I mean? Did you sleep out? Are you sleeping out?
No, I'll be around. I'll be back in the morning. I'll be here like.
Someone said he better stay with you or something. Yeah, something to do with something. He didn't know he was meeting up with some guy or something. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. There's an awful lot.
You don't listen to shit at all.
Okay, flung around.
And it doesn't matter who
Are
you're
you here for the rest?
It's always been the
back
same.
in court.
Because it's
I've got the wrong
one
person.
system.
Antifa, man. Antifa showed up with their
They
signs.
control
And I think it was 3 hours got arrested. Yourself.
across the world, which is how
Got enough for the woman's on the bus key. She went the wrong way and all.
Yeah, no, that's. Someone cracked a wonderful joke in here earlier on. Yeah, someone cracked a wonderful joke in here earlier on there. What do you call an activist on a weekday and in play? That was very funny.
Country's in a bleeding jocker.
Yeah.
My ma has dementia, right, and she's 85. Now I'm going to give her a seat and a bus for that. Oh, Jesus!
How are you?
Sorry, are you alright?
I'll go and do
I was only talking about you.
I see you all the
Yeah, so that was Antifa. That's what happened there earlier on. Antifa showed up with signs. And then whatever happened.
Was it them in the
No, it's a separate thing. Yeah, they came around the corner. Over there with signs. It all kicked off over there, went over there.
And do you know what, Keith? You're only a little small, you know, size of Jerry. I got to with a Jerry.
If there was anyone else down here that closed the street out.
I know, that's the thing. Yeah.
Right, we're going across here, right? We're going to get the branch.
Even though it was got.
Food.
Where's my loss?
So keep an eye on the news later on, you know what I mean? The media got their little publicity stunt. They have something to write about tonight. Alright, listen. What's the story, bro? Yeah, no.
There's no panic, like sunny day. Get the officers there, show people that we are not taking animals across the government or the ladies or the prices. So let's say it's our say and it's our way. What is it? It's our say, our way. Our say, our way. Our say, our way. Come on, anyway. Our say, our say, our say, our say.
You like that, John?
Open the wall and take the ball. Open the wall and take the ball.
Join the protest!
And all the fire from me furious times with such a heart. Was I hired and waged as I required to lie, was almost fired on the rocky road to double and 1 to 3 for 5. But to her and turn down the rocky road and all the way to double and right for Landica and double and next the right as well. Such a thing to be such a right. But I'm telling and I took the snow and fall and I followed the middle of the snow and then the colors of the
We're now passing Daniel O'Connell's memorial here on the bridge. The Catholic man from Israel who brought some degree of honour to the Irish people by allowing them to practice their faith. He was known as the Liberator of County Kerry, Daniel O'Connell. What we did pass earlier was a great man, Jim Larkin, the man from Dublin in 1913 and the Great Lockout. He didn't win the battle, and that is one battle that Dublin needs to continue and finish. Landlordism has no place in this land to exploit the poor and people with little for their glory. It's time we got some kind of proper democratic system where the people have their say and government do what they're bid. Can we all stay behind two more, please?
Of the revolution. Yeah, I was talking about it last day as well outside the GPO. Same as. Enjoy, yeah. Apologies are being used for. It's Trinity College.
Three huggers out! And let's get the music back on.
Who's that Muhammad fella?
What's the protest for?
Get rid of the government.
This is our country and we matter too. Our future matters.
Yes.
Our future matters. Your virtual signaling is betrayal.
Destroy the woke people. Those who believe in the devil. Destroy them. Destroy them. Let none of them escape. We're with the fucking Muslims, so woke. With the lefties. Kill them all.
The over-dependency on our parents is not sustainable. Where do we go when they die? We need to have a realistic conversation about the pending homeless of multiple generations of people.
Yes, we are going up Grafton Street. Oh, hell yes. Yes.
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets!
There are 16,000 Irish homeless on the streets of this country at this moment
more than time. Not only 16,000 homeless, we are also looking at
Send them all home. Send them all home.
We're also looking at
No, but the pound is there. It's supposed to be with us. Who streets? Who streets? Who streets? Who streets?
For those of you who are watching, I'm wondering what this is about. Alright, can you cut the music?
I hear you. Rob his phone. Make Ireland great again. Slightly turn.
So we decided to stray from route a little bit. Currently, we're going up Grafton Street. Grafton Street is one of the most famous streets in Ireland.
Also, folks, there are 16,000 Irish people that are now homeless on the streets of this country. 16,000 that the government have forgotten about. Not only is it the homeless, it's also the hidden homeless. Those of you who are couch surfing, those of you who are sitting in cars and go to college and other places, those of you who are on waiting list for 10, 15 years, but yes, the government, house, the Europeans, the iPads, before the Irish. I say, Irish first. Let's hold the Irish. Shame on our government. Our street. Our street.
Our streets.
Our street.
Our streets.
Our street.
Our streets.
Yes or no? Are we fucking Can we hold the line, please? Can we hold the line, please?
Stop.
I think it's a Guinness. This is entirely about the homeless Irish people. We are here to protest against the tyrannic government who denies our people homes, who tried to drive us into exile. They're creating migration out of this country. Our young people have no future here, and we as a people must wake up. It's not because I say so here in Grafton Street, but this is going to affect every Irish family. And it's time for wakey, because the future is in our hands. And I will tell you here, and I will repeat it many times, the power of the people is supreme. Government is just an instrument of our policy, and they better learn to obey rather than dictate.
Well said.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tom Warren, people's power is stronger than the people in power. So let's show the people in power that we are stronger, and we say no. No. Hill Streets. Hill Streets. Hill Streets. Hill Streets. Hill Streets. Hill Streets. That's you ladies, that's you gentlemen that are standing on the sidewalk wondering what is going on. It's very simple what's going on. The government has put us in a situation that we now
Wait there a second.
16,000 homeless on the streets, not just in Dublin, but all over this country. 16,000. That is night by night. You don't know if they're going to wake it up tomorrow morning. You don't know if during the night in their tent they're going to be robbed, or it could indeed be slashed. I might people waking up in the morning. These people are depending on us. They're depending on the Irish people to bring this to the door. We need the soul to wake it up, not just to the Irish homeless, but to the Irish that are forgotten about, to the Irish that are waiting in houses. 45,000 Irish people at this moment in time, as I stand here, that have been on the wait list for this last 10 or 15 years. This is not good enough. They spend 5 billion per week on iPads. They spend nothing on the homeless. They spend nothing on the Irish. Instead of that, come budget day, they're taking money away from the elderly. They're not supporting them. They're not supporting the homeless. They're putting up the cost of living. We're in a cost of living crisis. We're in a homeless crisis. The bloody country's in a crisis. And we need to wake it up to this. You may not want to hear this. I don't want to be seeing this. But we need to wake it up now. And we need to get the establishment out of the door. And we need to do this now. On the streets!
You never told me that dog.
Huh?
You just told me his dog died.
Yeah. Yeah, she was never the same after that. That was Ballyogan that time.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. They arrested him and then told him that they threw the dogs out onto the highway and left him there.
That's what he said?
Yeah, just to fuck with his head when he was in the cell.
Ladies and gentlemen, bananas of the state ahead, you're watching the Irish people getting up, grassroots, getting up and getting out. You must join us. What you can't do, we're so we're taking it out.
Cheers, man.
Respect me, we're just passing.
An hour and a half.
They're making the boss here. There's guns in there. It's an iconic building as well. They wanted to turn that into flats and businesses or something. There was uproar about it. They had to leave it the way it was. Stephen's Green is one of the places where it all began.
Make a statement, don't move down there, stay here.
It's on the horn.
It's just here, wasn't it? Yeah. So he was here, and he was found just here. He was found just here, wasn't he? No, the murder that time, he was found. Yeah, there was all the blood here. So the Ann Street murder a while ago happened just down that street. Where two men who came in here through iPads. One man stabbed another one, died, and he died just over here. One came in through iPads and Dáil, and both were deported from different countries, one from Italy and one from France. Both had sexual offence charges against them and one for possession of a weapon. They were deported from those countries, came here Just down that street there, one lad man murdered the other, stabbed the other, and then he died.
How many television have people phone? Do you know what Usually they're shouting their Viking roars.
Right proudly high over Dublin town, happy from out the flag of war. 'Twas better to die neath an Irish sky than the Tubler so Delbar. And from the plains of
Irish rebels, hell! Streets!
Oh, I like exercise, I fall with how their names keep worthy and sleep beneath the shroud of the foggy. And the requiem ring mournfully and clear for those who
We're down there. We're going this way though.
We put them in that door! We pull them out of it! Just to say, you know, it's grassroots. That's it. We have it. See you there! Houston! Barnstone!
When you fell in the fucking I have fallen for another, she can make her own way home. And even if she asked me now, I'd let her go alone.
Oh, then I was changed again. That just keeps them guessing, isn't it?
You remember her connection for concern of
Yeah, some intense. Remember, this is an overnight thing as well, folks.
I walk straight up and made an ostentatious contribution. And I went to her to tell her, I seduced her in the picture. She didn't return. I used to love her once. A long time ago, I used to love her once. A long time ago, it's gone. All my love is gone. Oh, it's gone. All my love is gone. So now you know the truth of it. She's no longer my obsession. A lot of thoughts and dreams I had of her. Oh, just 6 months in confession. See that this young one heart tonight and she's into the expression. And our mission is to rid the world of this simple repression. And we had a session. I used to love her once. A long time ago, I used to love her once. A long time ago, it's gone. Oh, it's gone. All my love is gone. But it's gone. Gone.
King Shilling!
Guards are trying to get Archie Bargy now. They're antagonizing.
Jesus Christ is coming for all you. You're all fucking dead, you are. I'm telling you, the strikes you should be.
Why are you achieving by blocking the road?
You're deserted, you're Jesus. Can you move back, please? There's
the Evans in now, look. Look at the grin on his face. Look, these guys look this, they do. These guys look this.
That's what you are. You're satanic.
So down that road is the other side of our Dáil. We're not allowed down to it. This is how far we get pushed back for a peaceful protest, for a peaceful assembly.
Robbing our country for foreigners.
Big boss, new ads.
Right, everybody, come on. Quiet, relax. Quiet. Quiet, please. Just 1 second. Now, to the member of front guard, this your corner, right? Okay, I'm going to ask you to please listen to me. Shush. Can we be quiet, please? It's not that.
Kids. Bother uniform out of
This. Can we have quiet, please?
So what's your lawful reason for stopping us access? What's the lawful reason for blocking us here today?
What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? This is none of your business. This is none of your business.
The soldier touching you. The soldier touching your sword. You're touring peace and silver. You're all dead.
None of your business.
You're walking dead.
Peace and quiet just for 1 second, please.
Hang on, everybody shut up.
Okay, the street that we're standing on.
The public street.
Whose street is it?
Our street.
Secondly, to the member for the Grafton corner, right? This is a rally. This is not a political protest. This is a rally about homeless people. There are 16,000 homeless in this country. You see them every night. You try to find them in your cars. Hold on.
Shut up. Well, it's not the Gardaí.
Everybody shut up, shut up, shut up.
It's hardly the Gardaí.
Shut up, shut up.
So we are tonight. We're doing a sleep out. What to do? To prove, number one, that the parasites in the Dáil are not listening to us.
And the parasites that work for them.
So we're asking you, the member of Garda Síochána, which may I add is an English institution, not an Irish.
Everybody shut up.
Stop giving the butch attitude. I'm not asking you to do what we're doing. Please, we're asking this. If any member of the Garda Síochána's pepper sprays anybody that is known as the national treason toward the Irish person, I'm not to start on 26.
Yeah.
We only say facts.
This way.
We're doing a job here. Let us do our job, and you can do yours. Your job is not under the Irish president. I know they will get up for the Irish people.
Look at him.
He's trying to arrest him. All he's trying to do is just throw shit. He's telling people to push through the barriers. Why didn't he go through? He's not seen for us. We're here in town to harass themselves and touch the wall. He's covering up on it. It should be ashamed to be that.
So like I said earlier on, this is a totalitarian country that poses as a democratic one. And what you see here now is an example of a police state, where we are being blocked from walking down our own street, outside our own parliament, and having a peaceful assembly to highlight homelessness. This is totalitarianism in action. And each and every one of these faces are totalitarian faces.
People have had enough of having our country taken off us.
Treason. There's nothing worse than treason.
We're okay for them. We're trying not to come to the door. But we're not committed because we're Irish. Because we're for the Irish. That's exactly why you are all the people. Get out the house. Why can't we, the Irish people, be different? And they're all them and they implement the same script. The forces yet to destroy Ireland.
You soil their holy ground.
Watch
You'll
out.
never get away with it. There's no forgiveness ever for you. Ever. You're all finished, every one of you.
Most all Irish.
You mocked our Jesus. You mocked Jesus and you're not going to get away with it. Christ Jesus for us.
Jesus all here.
You're all traitors against yours. They're breaking their oath.
They're not even under oath. They're not under oath.
No, they're breaking their oath because they're facing yours.
If they were under oath, they wouldn't be doing this.
That's why they're breaking it. They're facing yours. We have to do it. We're kids and black kids, yeah? That's what you're looking at. And we're terrible assembling.
What you doing? We know what you are. Who you work for. We know who's all the voice of everything.
What are you doing?
Terrible suffering on them. But such is the call. These are Bible times, prophetic times. And you watch what's going to happen in the next year, 2 years. Prophetic.
The new black and tan. That's what they are. The new black and tan.
Don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. Rapture and everything is here and there. You won't be laughing then, you won't.
24th century black and tan.
So welcome to totalitarian Ireland. Police state.
But anything to do, stand up for your country and your sovereignty.
Don't be afraid, Jesus Christ is with us.
That's where they're coming.
He's always with us. I would hate to be down. I'd hate to be down what they do.
Majors have been hanging out on the dark web lately. What are you doing there? On the dark web. Evan Fitzgerald. The last time he's been hanging out on the dark web.
Leave some of your colleagues on the decency to leave. Got the baggage.
But the thing is, don't forget, it's your country.
What are you doing on the dark web?
You're sovereign, you're free, you own
This is sovereign country. This is our land.
Some of you seem to think to me here,
And the fiction that they're telling you is no right is illegal. What they're doing is illegal. You have every right to walk down that road. It's just that's all it is. And I'm going to walk down that road too. But I have every right to walk down that road.
You walk
I wasn't born to be told that I can't walk down the street. And I'm not going to take it. By illegal. There is no law, so I say it again, exactly, precisely. What section is it that we can't walk down our road? What are they afraid of? They're afraid of the Irish people waking up and realizing that you've been flooded.
It's like to see your children when you grow up. It's like, Daddy, why did you do that? Against Irish
And that
people.
you're going to be
It takes your famine.
very shortly.
It takes your appeal days.
In 20 years.
And you try to take our
And
land.
they fully understand it down there. That's their job.
Take our
The
land.
House government.
This is our
They
land.
tried to ask genocide with the poison. And they're not finished. And every European country is in the same way.
Right, folks, we're at a stalemate here for the minute, and we're here till tomorrow, so I'm just going to grab myself a coffee and take a little break. I'll be back on in a little while. Thanks very much for watching. And I love for you all. Remember, this is a totalitarian country that poses as a democratic one. This is a police state, and this is the face of totalitarianism right here. Thanks for watching.
Everyone who's here. and the government to be the test of the wealth of the nation.